And we're live. We're still doing Kingdom Come Deliverance, trying to get through it in a couple days. I'm not sure if I think I'm just gonna believe that it is. Hoping the game isn't choppy.
Good health, you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me...
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
I watching some movie like Rise of the Antichrist with like Evan Serbo, lol. Hey, so are you back again, lol? Let's go. Hey, what's up, Christian? How's it going?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz?
So I failed to charisma check him.
Good day to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votiver is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny.
This
if
game
he
is
hadn't
incredible.
already sold her long
I agree.
since.
What do you think about Sigismund?
It was a stroke that...
May the Lord watch over you.
But I didn't want to upset the old woman by
And we have
chasing
two
him.
popes.
It's better never to lend money to kin.
Aye.
My respects.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
144 gold. Good gracious. Charisma check the guard.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out quickly.
A likely story.
What fail? Why do I always
Better
fail?
clear off before I lose my...
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
What? Oh, he is higher than me in everything.
Look,
He wants 15. I have none.
What could a rag...
never mind.
May the Lord watch over you.
For harvest, and now we harvest.
Half a dozen groschen and check.
God be.
Is there someone here who...
May the Lord watch over you.
How are you gonna get out of here? I don't rightly know. Why don't I just vault? The character's been shown to be able to vault. Why don't I just vault this?
God be with you. Farewell.
Can we trade?
If you've got the...
Take care now.
Oh. Well, that was season.
From Skalitz has gone and jumped in the boat. Raise the alarm. He's trying to escape.
Ah!
Got you. She.
Let me...
Yep. Except back inside.
If I don't bury... they'll be ripped.
All right. Shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off. I'll deal with. Curva. Ah! Damn it!
Alright, cool. I managed to convince him. Run, Forrest, run! Oh god, they're still after me. Oh my goodness. These guys are marathon runners. And that full plate armor, how have they not run out of steam? I need a horse. I should have stolen a horse. Oh, there was an objective to get a horse. I'm a fool. Would have been a lot easier if I got a horse.
Looks like they've already gone.
I don't know if me, a peasant, should be using such a good sword. Place has been ransacked. Yeah, maybe. How do I put this away? Picking flowers as I go. Picking flowers as I go. Oh, oh. Tough guy picking flowers. There's a dude over there. Doubt he's good. There's an eagle dude. Henry the flower picker, that's what I am, dude. I'm a herbalist.
Oh god.
Henry, my poor boy, are you hungry? I've been poisoned. Yo, free trout. Let's go, dude. Henry's already moving up in the world. I just got a free trout. I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. Sneaky. Look, I was watching that movie, not to make this controversial, but what do you think about Revelation and all that? I mean, Revelation. You mean Revolution? What do I think of a revolution?
Where's the charcoal burner?
No, like the end times and the rapture and false Christ and all that. But this might be like too hot for your channel, so but I don't know. I mean,
Hey!
I believe in the end times. I also believe these flowers are very pretty, so I'm gonna pick them. What am I gonna do with them? They're in my inventory, so I can sell them, and I get a +2 to my charisma because they're in my inventory. Because I smell good because I have flowers, so I'm more charismatic. Charisma is the secret OP strat in games. Yeah, I agree. Imagine having a conversation with someone and like I'm doing really well in the conversation, and then my bag opens and a bunch of flowers fall out, and then I instantly start doing worse in the conversation. It's like, no, not my poppies, not my marigolds. Nah, entrance is blocked up. No, that's lame. Stuck. Or stuck. Well, it might distract them and give you an edge to convince them, like a pretty girl is like, oh, you've got flowers, let's talk more. Yeah, maybe. Good point. Geez, did I go the slow way to get into town? I feel like this is taking forever. Or every entrance is blocked up. The game is hard. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be. Especially considering my guy won't equip his sword. Am I doing something stupid? Henry, equip your sword. There's a dude hunched over there, stealing things and such. Don't mind me, bad sir. I'm just going into town.
Bailiff. He didn't run like me. Drive with a sword in his hand.
Can I equip this sword?
You stood by his side, Major. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon him like me.
Henry's really beating himself up. Oh no.
I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
Not Bianca. No. No. That's so sad. I'm very heartbroken. Yeah, this game's great. I'll be honest. The beginning is kind of boring, but okay. Good dog barking. Puppy. Puppy. Where you at, puppy? How's the stream look, Christian? Is it choppy? Is it framey? Everything look okay? No, not Mumsy and Papa.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him.
Yeah, revenge story. Let's go.
But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree.
I was watching it in my
Nice to
background
do that
on my
much for you.
TV while I'm messing around with the computer. I think it actually looks good. It was grainy a bit yesterday, but it looks smooth today. Yeah, I had to change some settings, but I'm glad it looks good today. Did I hear a dog? Oh, look at some. Oh, shovel. Give me a shovel.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
I think you need a dog.
What's going on? Bishop? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? are you?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill?
Yes,
When I
puppy.
fled, the Cunians wanted to violate her. God knows what happened.
No, I don't. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her
Jesus.
misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
Is that allowed on you,
How
dude?
did you manage to
That
get
word
away?
allowed?
How do you think? I ran.
Howard.
You lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground. I've interrupted you robbing the dead. Is that why you're so ill-tempered? You bastard. Haven't you got a shred of honor?
And what of it? The butcher has no more need of corn. And now that I think of it, your sword would do me quite nicely as well. Will you hand it over without a fuss, or do you want to end up like the butcher here?
The only way you'll touch this sword is when I shove it in your guts.
So that's the way of it? Not without a sword, huh? Well, this isn't the end, fucker!
I've got business to take care of here first. God, how I wish to be gone from this place.
I wish I had just beat him up. How'd that make me lose reputation? Can I give them up food or something?
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Oh, puppy. Just pouring rain this whole time.
Let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Uh-oh.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
This
Right.
bastard.
What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me
Wow,
alone.
this game is like incredible for storytelling. Yeah, this is good.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Curva fix!
Gee, what? I think I was able
I
to
told you how it would end.
do anything about
Should've
that.
listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Teresa!
The games are over.
Yeah! Yeah! Calvary! Let's go! That guy's gonna be so angry at me because I escaped. I got my father's sword stolen, and I got the crap beaten out of me. Poor horse, dude. Yep, good old Teresa. She the best. That was just the intro. Oh, the puppy's coming with. Good puppers. Did you just give me to Teresa? Sir. Sir, I don't know what she's gonna do to me. She's got that look in her eyes. Homecoming. Heck? Heaven. Oh. Okay. How much I can do here, I don't think.
Do you need some help?
The Miller Man.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me?
Teresa.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
Rattay.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Food. A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
I gotta go. Been fun. See ya. I guess you gotta like
It's
make
near
some
midnight.
progress if you're ready
You've
for
slept all day.
ACD too. Yeah, I have to finish the game in 3 days time.
The
Thanks,
beating
Christian.
you
You have a
took
good one,
was
man.
worse. But at least the fever's broken.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different...
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even later.
Good morning to you.
Wrong game, I only have 3 days to finish. Hurry up.
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Ratay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
What? I've been emptied of all my belongings. I know where your uncle got payment. Look at out of my inventory. Never mind. Never mind. It's on him. My bad. I lashed out. That's on me. Enough flowers, man.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I pay you.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
Where can I find it?
There's one right outside, leaning against the cart. God be with you. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick with your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to flame, but don't stop holding the tumbler. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's full of real ones. Try it a few more times if you like. Good day to you.
Can you... What about the scout? What do you think?
Do
you know what?
God sent...
That's...
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
Have you eaten?
Yes, it was very...
I did.
Greetings.
What's that dog you...
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher.
Ah, of course. What faithful...
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging...
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
You won't starve to death then? What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll...
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the wood. He was happy to eat.
I could have a word with him. Does he obey you?
Me? He's got a mind of his own.
Ah.
No. He just hasn't learned many commands.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came. He runs off now and again. Sometimes I don't see him. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well.
Yeah. I'd keep him, but... he reminds me too. I don't want to think about Scout. So,
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get... He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But
Come on.
all right.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around some...
I'd like to... That's all. What are you...
A walk? I'd like that...
If that's what you want.
It's not you.
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz. You want to go with me? We'll get on. Follow me. Heel.
should be able to convince this guy with my words. I've increased my charisma by speech.
Hey!
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the
All right.
Maybe... This is a bit... Was a friend...
And you think I rob corpses?
Well, I'm sure you...
You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
What are you doing here?
Miller Pesha.
That rogue. How much is...
Half a sack. That's nothing...
It certainly isn't. I'll go there right away.
What? This is...
Christ.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least.
You'll buy stolen...
I've got some goods here.
All right.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Here.
Well now, thank you very much.
Would you teach me something about the milling craft? Like how to get things out of strangers' purses into your own?
Aye, why not? You're handy enough. No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Good luck then.
So millers are thieves.
Ow. I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out. Try stealing my dagger. Caught you! If this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard. Try it again. Caught you!
Oh,
if this was for real, I'd be yelling for a guard.
I understand now.
Try
I
it
should have
again.
read the instructions. I don't know why I don't read the instructions and things.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you...
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome.
Will you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather...
I'd like to...
All right.
Isn't that quite... Is this enough?
That's a...
Is this enough?
Come now. Agreed. Take care.
I hear you're able...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right.
Isn't that quite a... Is this enough?
You won't convince me with that. Sorry.
I've got some...
All right. Take care.
Can we do something? What about
less? No deal then.
I've got some good.
All right. May the Lord watch over you.
I've got some.
All right. Good luck then.
Let's talk about.
Well,
Are we agreed?
a nice son. Aye. May the Lord watch over you.
Greetings.
Halt!
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Come on, I'm not some peasant. I'm Sir Radzig's blacksmith, and I need to speak with him.
It's my job to stop you.
Maybe a little. Agree?
You won't convince me.
Maybe. What do you say?
I'd almost shake on that. See how nicely...
Would that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
Bandits attacked me in Skalitz.
And why, for God's sake, did you go back there? Who else but cutthroats and bandits did you expect to find?
I needed to bury my parents.
Oh, I see. Your father fought like a lion. I'm sorry.
He saved my life.
And not just yours. He was a good man, and you did right to bury him.
I didn't even manage that. I failed to save him or put him to rest.
And just what could you have done at Skalitz? If you tried to fight, the both of you will be dead. He gave his life for yours, Hal. So you'd better make good use of it.
You're right. And just what are you doing here?
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
Well, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too.
What does that mean?
They deserved
What
a
do you mean by
Christian
that?
burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still,
Amen.
It's a great
Amen.
shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you
We need a
to
training
beat this thief
montage.
at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has
Why does my
finally
dad
smiled on you
have
today,
so much respect?
lad.
I know blacksmiths have.
Make the
respect.
most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And
Bernard
don't
does not like me.
spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I gotta train with the guy who hates me. So.
My respects to you.
Are you the brawler who takes bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are.
I'm from
And I'll only
Well, you know.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple.
Why for silver?
Do I really have
All right.
Hold your horses, laddie. First, you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers, Stephen and a fellow they call... God be with you.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe you. So get out of...
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could... Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding...
Very well, then.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know.
Fine.
We waited long enough.
Damn.
Bread! Bread! Don't leave the rolls and pretzels.
Jesus Christ be... I'll be with you.
Dang, these are expensive.
May the Lord watch over you. What the...
God be with.
You're Stephen, aren't you?
Oh, yeah?
Take care now.
Herrgott! Ow!
My respect.
Aren't you ring and you're that black? Maybe not.
Yeah, and you can pop. God be with you.
Beat that guy up pretty handily.
May the Lord watch you.
Just about to say I could pickpocket Hans, and he probably has a lot of money.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding. God be with
I'll be with you.
I'm here for...
Yes.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then.
Very well.
Come with me. May the Lord watch over you. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. And keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Nice. Well done. Nice. Well done. Very good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Nice. Well done. Very good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. Good. Nice. Nice. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow. No, not like that. Not like that. No. Not like that.
Oh, I gotta do.
Very good. Not bad. No. Nice. Well done. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back. Good strike. Ow. Ow. See, I lure you, then attack unexpectedly. Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. No! Again! Ah, that's it! Nice! Ah, that's it! Good! All right! Right, lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you. All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. Ow! No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again. Ow! Good. Well done. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Ow. Nice. Not bad. Ow. All right. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. No! Ow! Not bad. Nice. Ah, that's it. Very good. All right. Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Captain Bernard!
Wait a while, Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. If the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. No! Nice! Very good! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Ow!
Nice. Nice. Not bad. And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Very good. All right. No. Very good. Nice. No, that's not it. Wrong, damn it. Well done. Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Whenever you've got nothing better to do and you're in the mood for it, you can come and train here with me. I can teach you something more when you're up to it. Don't leave yet.
Can I ask?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be with you.
I'm a blacksmith's son, and our village got raided, and my dad died, and I want to avenge him. Instead of my mom. Trying to avenge them. A guy named Sigismund, and he had an army of humans.
Look out!
Humans. Real people. Look it up.
Hey. What the...
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I've been scarred. Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very
Just
handy.
what he looks like.
You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore. Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectation.
I don't know why you're wasting your time.
What did you... Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stock.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can...
Any time.
Very well.
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get...
Oh, bro.
Didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
Luckily, I landed 2 bullseyes.
Ever
That's
since I
nice.
fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go. Go ahead and gather your strength, you'll need it. Well, oh dear, did that hurt? Fucking hell! Kurva! Bugger this. Here. Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. Must be having an off day.
Whew.
You alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with... Now, go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain. Can I... Thank you.
Take care now.
God bless you.
I'd like to...
Of course.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note of... And I need to know...
Warhammer and...
Good. God be with you. The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And he will face Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Welcome, our warriors! All is prepared for the first duel. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Had enough? Missed.
Take that!
Lost your wind?
What the fuck, man?
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Game, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Jesus Christ! Give up.
It's fucking bullshit.
The Lord be praised. I'd like... I'll make a note. War... Farewell. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And he will face Pavel, called Roebuck, from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. Welcome, our warriors! And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
Such fucking horseshit, dude. Alright, so I have 40% chance to win clinches, but then I've lost every fucking clinch I've been in. Oh, that's a fourth clinch that I've lost. It's a fucking stupid fucking game.